What's up, YouTube? Yoda here, back with our walkthrough for new players, part 6. We're going to be going through Stormveil Castle. Going to be going super fast. Not super fast through here, but we're going to definitely be cooking through here in a very, very efficient manner. Real quick, before we cruise, check key items. Make sure we got at least 2 stone sword keys. Very, very important. I think we're going to get 1. Yeah, we get at least 1 in here. But we are going to get a key item that way. Real quick from the graves before we start heading up that way. We're going to run down here over to this ledge. There's going to be a lot of birds, so be wary of that. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Now it's best with the birds if you miss your initial swing, just dodge. Because they'll always do an attack like right after. And if you don't spam dodge, you're pretty much gonna get hit. If there's 2 birds, it could be bad news. So we just went around the wall, just grab that little rune fragment. Go up here. I believe you can sneak up on this one. There we go. Grab this little smith 3, very important. I believe that was the last item. There might be one. Actually, did we check? We're good. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me just run off this way. Back towards our grace. You can always refill your pots right here, because we're going to be making it this way. I actually messed up with the birds a little bit. Cruise up here. There is going to be a guy with a trumpet up here, so if you want to sneak, he does path. So if you want to kind of sneak until you see him and then run up on him, one-shot him, otherwise he'll blow a horn and a whole bunch of dudes will come. I'm gonna run right here. Come inside. I believe, yeah. So we're gonna run up here. We're going to bait an explosion. Just gonna come back downstairs real quick. There's gonna be a guy patrolling. We're just gonna assassinate him, wait for him to turn around. Get ourselves the hook claws weapons. Ugh. So I got a little bit of a stuff, guys. Be careful around the barrels that are like red with a white line through it. They do explode. Gonna run through. One thing we are going to do, so you can run up here and just grab this item real quick. If you overextend, see, look, I'll throw that. Blow up all those barrels. But we're not gonna go in that linear fashion. We're gonna jump up into this window on the branches. Have the Saint train his arrows. Kill this guy. Kill this guy, and then there's going to be a guy that comes down a ladder. We're just going to wait for him. And we're going to go up the ladder ourselves. We're going to jump back in this window. This guy's going to be right here. A little poke. Break these barrels, make sure not to fall off. There's going to be an item right there, but we're not going to jump off just yet. Now we kill that guy at the front with the main gate. Because if we don't and we come into this room, we'll get a black screen, and then he'll close the door behind us, and then we'll have to fight this knight one-on-one. But if you do kill him, so this is what I was meaning to do. Grab the rusty key. It's going to help us open up doors. Open the treasure chest and get the curved sword talisman. It's going to help us with our counter block attacks. And then we're going to be able to go downstairs and open that door that we ran past. It is locked without the key. Where is it? Right here. Grab these. Some nice throwing daggers. I'm gonna come upstairs. Now from here, we're gonna go right out the door. Jump. Careful not to fall down. Always make each other so annoying. Grab that hammer. Go up the stairs. Around the corner, the only thing over here is a mushroom. Oh, I just read that. And there's this knight. Just to wait for him. So we get a nice little assassination off. This bloody slash, man, is still so good. As soon as we get up the stairs, we're gonna go into this room to the left. We're gonna get a grace. I'm personally just gonna rest up right here. From here, I think there is a way. I'm thinking on the other side. Actually, we're not going to worry about that item too much. So this lever is not going to be able to be used. That's going to be a skip for us in the future. We're not going to go out that way because we're going to clear over here first. I just go across these beams. Usually you can just straight up jump up. Oh my god, what is happening in this playthrough right now? I'm about to just start recording my preps. What the fuck just happened? This happened in the last like 2 episodes. I'll like record my prep And everything will go so smoothly, and then as soon as I actually do my run, it all goes to shit. So out here, there'll be a trumpet guy, but we're just gonna straight up murder. Alright, this guy's just cute. How did that first strike miss? Make sure we grab this. And from here, we're gonna jump up on these sandbags. Oh my lord, bro. I'm just fucking fumbling, dude. I actually forgot this item. Not very important. I'm just right now because I do not care. I'm just gonna get my souls. Why are my souls all the way over here? Oh my god, I hate mouse and keyboard sometimes. Just the lock on is so ass. Because it thinks you want to change. Like for me to change locked on targets, I have to move my mouse. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's such a weird habit. Like I'd rather press a key. What the fuck? I have never seen that. Holy shit. Alright, chill. Dude, I can't. Oh my god. This run has taken like a 10-minute hit to it, I feel. So we're gonna have a long episode. So just follow my path. It's gonna be a bird. Kill the bird. This is an emote. Here, just gonna jump across, jump on this stone thing, chimney. Jump up on these ledges, come around. Jump up here. These guys will follow you to the top. God, bro, I can't these fucking guys. Like, where the fuck were you in my fucking playthrough? Like, no one had Whirlwind Blade in my fucking prep. Like, are you fucking kidding? What is with the spam kicks, bro? Dude, this is like some fucking Murphy's Law shit. My first run, my prep was literally perfect. Like, nothing went wrong. Just ran all through this bitch. Just taking notes, chilling. Now it's like everything that can be used against me is being used against me. But yeah, go up that ladder. Grab the Claw Talisman. Very important talisman. One of the best talismans in the game. Especially for Twin Blades. Twin Blades go fucking dummy. Then we drop down with this. We actually might switch to Twin Blades. Just because there is a very nice set that we can get as soon as we hit mid-game. It's actually a pretty nice power spike, I'm not even gonna lie. So I think that's the best way to deal with the knights. Assassinate and then go into a bloody slash. Alright, so this way, yeah. So as soon as we assassinate that knight. Take these bad boys out. And then we jump down, because this is the courtyard. So out there and around, that's where we find the NPC, that's where we get the grace. We could go down and out. I guess there's a couple things in this direction. Then we're gonna backtrack. So we're actually just gonna keep going this way, down the ladder. You can't jump off there, you won't take damage. We're gonna pre-pot here because there is a double knight fight. So right here, we're actually just going to get hell free. Gonna come. Bloody slash coming in clutch, baby. God, this move is busted. Busted. Yep, then we grab this festering bloody finger. And then I think there's a cookbook down here. Jump off the side. I think that's just a cookbook. Oh, it's arrows. Yeah, because this is the main gate. I guess for the sake of time, we just keep going this way. So pretty much when you're over here, you're going to run right into that archway right there. We're pretty much going to haul ass because there's a giant lion dog. And we don't want to fuck with him. Alright, bro. Sick. It's pretty much just haul ass. Lion dog won't follow you. And hit this gray side up. From here. Oh, well, we're in combat, so. From here, we're actually going to fast travel because it's just more convenient for us. We're just going to do a couple things right here. Now these birds are giving you trouble. And dodge the barrels as best as you can. Actually, I'm gonna look over here real quick. Okay. And essentially you can fight them on the stairs, like on this angle. Because like their attacks will be really weird right here. And they'll essentially have to come down in order to attack you. So it makes them a little bit easier to hit. Then from here, you just literally jump down the hole. We go into here and talk to the sorcerer.
Pleasure's mine. I'm looking when I'm not hot-foot enough about this place is not exactly. I see. You can see. Well,
I'm here to
I'm
defeat
tired.
Godric,
Still, I'm privy to
Godfrey,
as a
whatever his
fellow.
name is. Then he has some stuff for you. So I believe if you don't buy stuff here, he ends up in the Roundtable Hold. But things that are worth buying, especially if you're a sorcerer, it's going to be carrying greatsword, and then spinning weapon's actually pretty cool too. I haven't heard the best things about Glintstone Pebbles, so I can only speak on that. Yeah, once you're done talking to him, we can start cruising. For some reason I'm fucking stuck on something, always fun. Literally, what the fuck was I stuck on? Bro, are you fucking dead ass? Jesus. Alright, absolute joy. Absolute joy, joy, joy. Grab this rune. I'm coming through these stairs. This guy. You look down, there's going to be a little grafted centurion. We're going to kill him eventually. Once you kill him, he doesn't respawn, so always nice to get that out of the way. We're actually going to jump up here. This guy out. Pick up this gold pickle foulfoot. This guy drop for a smoldering mushroom. On this door. Here. Not gonna lie, totally forget what I was grabbing. Oh yeah, we're jumping down to this balcony. And from here, we're opening this door. You drop something. Let's do this real quick. Ooh, we got exile armor. We're actually gonna throw this on since we're rocking a Radagons. It's actually my first time finding this off of an enemy. Behind this guy, assassinate him. Finish him off with a bloody slash. Over here in this chest. Grab ourselves some Mig's Veil. It's pretty much just gonna copy a random object. So you can be a little stealthy boy. Come down here, and underneath the little ledge is this thingy. Now from here, you're not full health. Feel free to grab this island axe. Then we're going to activate this lift. And this lift is just going to take us straight back up to this grace. Now from here, we are actually going to do our jump off again, but this time we are going to go a different route. In order to get some items. What he's doing on that ledge. Yeah, there it is. Wait, is that it? We just dropped down. Yeah, I wish Katana's had a little bit better moveset. They're super cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna come up here. Then we're gonna drop down where this tree is. Before we do that, we're just gonna jump right here. Yeah, should be safe right here. And boop. And then drop down again. Pick up this item, a little somber smithing too. Checking here real quick. Oh yeah, that's where this place was. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was that. Oh, yeah, it would have been a lot easier just to go this way, huh? You can easily get confused in here. Little tricky, little tricky. Yeah, but in here... take out these guys. There was a dagger. This dagger is very good. We get our iron wet blade. Very nice. The dagger has 140 crit on it. So very fun to use. There it is. 140 critical strike. This thing is kind of nuts. Now from here, we're just going to go back out the way we came. And we're going to go to the left. So up here, I don't think this item's even worth grabbing if I remember correctly. Right. Arrows. Essentially, since you get out this door, you're going to run left. Come down here. Watch out for all these rats. There's only 4. We're gonna grab this, and this is why we needed at least 2 stone sword keys. One is to get the dagger, and the other one is to get a Godslayer prayer book and the Godslayer seal. So Godslayer seal and the prayer book. Now out here, I believe is just a ledge. Yeah. See, maybe we go this way. No, we go back. Oh wait, or do we go through? No, no, no. We do. We go out this way. I'm just gonna look over here real quick and see. Yeah, it's a dead end. So now we went to that Grace over there in the past. And we ran past the lion dog. So now we're not going to aggro the lion dog. Just going to make our way all the way through here. Be careful of all these ballistas. You can grab those things if you want to. Nothing's really stupid important over there. Over here, we grab this, which I think is just a mushroom. Jump up here. Grab this. We go to the left first because there's a Grace. I'm gonna reset the aggro of enemies. And then, actually, forget about what's out this door. Oh, it's not open. Okay, it's locked. And then that bad boy. We're just gonna activate that for now, because we are gonna go grab ourselves an NPC that we're going to talk to later, which will give us a talisman in the future, and it's also gonna give us a summon for Godfrey. Alright. I swear, nothing is more scuffed than killing birds. Like where even are you? Where's my art? Oh my god. Keep cruising down. There's a gold sea right here. We'll just go grab this real quick because it's the last thing we need to grab. We're gonna go in this room.
Be proud. Well, tarnished.
Talk to her.
I'm here by decree. How this graft is tainted them. If I ask you, the winds, I'm certain. I'll
Toss her dialogue.
Down whatever. I'll pass fellow town down whatever.
Alright, she pretty much just says, call on me for help for the boss. Fucking idiot. Dude, fucking no shot. Literally, what? What is going on? This is the most scuffed fight. Hell of a run, bro. Hell of a run it was, boys. Alright, we're pretty much coming up here to the end of the episode. Let's see, Ashes of War, see if this even did anything. Blah, 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 blah. Don't even know. Cute. Oh. We're actually going to level up from here. Put our points into vigor. Yeah, I think we're just... Yeah, we're going to stop at 30 here. So I was going to have 1,000 health. We're going to do 12 and 10, so that way we can do Blood Flame on our blade. But not bad. Not a bad health pull for where we're at in the game. Real quick, we're just going to run across. Grab Storm Caller, just gonna dodge all these bad boys. Just some crackpots in order to make some things if you want to. I'm just gonna look out here real quick, see what's good. If anything at all. Oh, I think this was a lift. This was a oh, okay, almost fell. Okay. Yeah, so that's a skip if you don't want to go through there, but then you'll miss the NPC in the Golden Sea, so not recommending. I remember not going up there was pretty ideal. All right, so then we run this way. Back to the bus. I'm just going to heal up. And we're going to go into the Godfrey fight. The Godfrey fight, first phase, kind of scary. He'll throw like 2 tornadoes at you in succession. He'll be super aggressive with just like really long, prolonged attacks. After that, when you get him at 50% health, he'll cut off the dragon's head, put it on his arm, and he'll use flame attacks and then pretty much just be more aggressive and do the same things he did in phase 1. Pretty much just want to nuke him down, especially in the first phase, because for some reason the second phase is easier, especially the opener, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get to it. In his opener phase for second phase, he's going to just like spit fire for like a hot minute, and you can just take a massive damage window right there for him. And then Nephilim Lou, she's going to be a really tanky target. So it's nice for us. So from here we're going to pre-pot. Go to our summons. Skipping the cutscene. Going to do the summon. Pretty much we're just going to let them grab aggro as always. So now in the first phase, pretty much just nuke them. Oh, whoops. And don't get greedy.
I am the Lord
Just off the weapon art.
is golden, and one
And pretty simple.
we'll return together,
As you can see, he still hits very hard.
bathed in rays.
You know, he pretty much,
gold.
yeah, he pretty much 2-taps me still with my stats, so you got to be pretty careful. But yeah, out of that we get the first great rune in the game, and then we get the Remembrance of the Grafted. So from here, we're just gonna sit down. We're gonna rest up, we're gonna level up. I'm gonna put my points into Arcane. You are going to get a Remembrance. So you can either use this, and it will give you 20,000 runes, or you can turn this into the Two Fingers Reader, which should now be, that door should be opened up. That's right across from the fireplace and the Roundtable Hold. And then you can turn this in for either a Great Axe or a fist weapon. And the fist weapon does like a fire, has a fire weapon art. And then the Great Axe, I think, like slams on the ground and causes like an AoE explosion around you. No, both of them are pretty lackluster. But if you want those, you can easily go grab them. I suggest doing it if it's your first playthrough or two, just to get everything in the game if you're a collector. But if you don't care about those, just use these bad boys. Get 20,000. Now for my specific playthrough, for some bosses, I'll just consume their remembrances just because I don't need anything. They're just not worth using that I don't already have in my main account that I'm already going to play with, so that is that. So don't take this as being like, oh, well, he just consumed his, so I can do whatever I want. Nope. It's your judgment call. Don't blame me later if you fuck up. And from here. Alright, just need one more point in faith and I'll be able to use my blood flame incantation on my katana. Which we just need 2k for, so actually let us get that real quick. We'll use this rune in our back pocket. Perfect little 2k for us right there. Oh, we need 700. I should be able to do it. And boom. And I think this is the last point we do for a little bit, maybe. Let me see. Endurance is at 20. Vigor's at 30. Mine's at 11. We might want to get our mind up to like a little bit as well. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. It's going forward. Yeah, we'll be fine, whatever. I'm not going to theorycraft too much right now. It's for my prep. And pretty much from here, what we got going on. Oh, whoops, let me do this real quick. So we're going to memorize spells. If you don't know, you set at the bonfire, go to memorize spell. You can change whatever you want. I'm going to get rid of poison, just because I'm not going to use it. The blood flame blade. Now with this, I don't know if I can do this, because this doesn't work with poison for some reason. So we're just going to do this. I don't know why this doesn't work like that. Almost doesn't make any sense. Like, do they not want you to be able to do that to your offhand weapon? If this was an Uchi katana, like 100%, right? Yeah. Yeah, damn, that sucks. Why can't you do that to your offhand weapon? That doesn't make any sense. Kind of dumb. Anyways. Yeah, but I do like the slash. That's kind of where I'm like really confused. Because I like using bloody slash. But I think I'm just going to leave. Damn, this is hard. This is a hard one, boys. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to go twin blade in the future anyways. But I think for now we're going to just leave this the way it is. Yeah, so maybe, yeah. I mean, I was just doing this because really there's no point unless I just want to do full damage scaling. But yeah, this is just for future things. Plus, I mean, we're going to probably, after our second zone, we're going to need arcane anyways, because we're going to eventually need I think we're going to eventually need like 20 arcane. Like minimum. So still worth the investment. We're gonna need some faith. We need at least 24 faith. So yeah, 20, 24, and then dex and strength. But these are both boosted by 5 points. We'll see. We'll see down the line. We will see down the line. But from now, from here, before we take up too much time, let's just... We're going to go to... God damn it. Limgrave Tower Bridge. We're going to go grab our Great Rune. Because even though you get the Great Rune from the boss, you actually have to go to a tower in order to acquire it. Then you have to go to a bonfire and equip it. And then you have to use a rune arc to activate it. So it's not very simple. It is not very simple. And just real quick, inventory, rune arc, grants blessing of the equipped great rune upon you. So even if you have a great rune equipped from the bonfire, you still need to use it. And if you die, you lose it. You lose the benefits that great rune gives you. And you have to use a rune arc in order to activate it. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. You get great runes from like helping people on bosses and PvE. At PvE rooms, you'll just like set up a summon from your multiplayer tab in order to be summoned into their world for help. So you'll get it from there. And yeah, and PvP as well if you win from an invasion. But we're pretty much going to run across this bridge. There's going to be a teleporter. We're just going to run past these giants, I think. Let me see how hard they are to kill. They're just annoying to kill. Oh, I did not realize he had that reach. We're just going to use the pillar as cover for the guy with the great arrows. Best thing to do with giants is literally actually run into them. As being under their feet is actually kind of one of the safest places. Then we're just going to straight up take the teleporter. This is going to shoot us across, pretty much straight in front of the doors to the tower. And we're just going to open the doors and go up an elevator. Don't worry, from here we literally don't fight anything else. You're in and off the episode. Just acquiring ourselves our first great rune. I think it's a good spot to stop. Then I'll show you where to turn in the remembrances at the Roundtable Hold. That's what we'll end the episode. We'll use a rune arc just to see exactly how much boost we get. Now with the Godfrey rune arc, this actually, or Godric's rune arc, I think it's Godric's great. I think it's called Godric's. Actually, no, hold on a second. Let's go grab it. I'll come down here to this bonfire and I'll show you real quick. So you run all the way up here. Godric's great rune acquired. Now, I personally think this is one of the best great runes in the game. If not the best, because it gives you +5 in every single stat. So from the bonfire, we're going to go to Great Runes. Click on that. Click on this empty slot. Click on Godric's. Now it's equipped. In the description it said raise all attributes. So you can see my health bar, my mana bar, my stamina bar. Now let's go to inventory. Click on rune arc, use, and watch my stats. Oh, everything went up just +5 plus like our immunity stats and all that stuff goes up, like our robustness, vitality, focus. I'm pretty sure all that stuff goes up as well. So that's why you see all those bars pop up. And yeah, and as you can tell from our buffs, we get those bad boys as well. So let's see what our status is real quick. As you can see, you know, from our source seal, from our talisman, we're getting +5 from that, and then we're getting +5 for our great rune activated. So now we have 40 vigor. We have 30 endurance, 16 mind, 23 strength, 27 dexterity, 14 intelligence now, even though we're not doing anything with intelligence, 17 faith, and 15 arcane. I mean, now we're just an absolute unit. Like, pretty much, besides the scaling of our weapons being only plus 12, because by the end of the game you're going to be at plus 25 for your main weapons, I mean, you're done. Like, you could pretty much do the game like this. You could beat the game with these stats. I would say even for a normal player. It's pretty nice. So pretty much after you kill the first boss, we're gonna go to Roundtable Hold real quick if you guys want to follow me. Pretty much after the first boss, like, you're just a unit. Especially if you follow my path and you did the upgrades and you did all that, you know, super easy, you know, free roam, you know, tricks. You know, just from knowing your way around the map, this is just how powerful you can be. You know, without doing like any kind of like actual exploit. This is literally just purely from straight up playing the game. We got to this point. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Da-da. So from here, I want to show you this door opens up. Yeah, this door right here. So this door opens up, and we can go in and talk to the Two Fingers lady. She's just gonna give you all a little dialogue, just exhaust it.
Anchor until it would drag across the far, but the great sword ray seek to become
She just tells you some shit about being tarnished and becoming the Lord of Elden Lord, blah blah blah. So when you come to her, you can say receive power from remembrance. Now, if I had a remembrance, probably should have waited to use it, but pretty much it would pop up here. So this is where Godfrey's would have popped up, and then receive power, you would see your options that you can choose from right down here. And yeah, you just click on the remembrance that you want to use. Like, say you could have multiple in your inventory still. You just click on one, and then you can choose whatever one you will. When you click on it, it'll give you a confirmation, like, do you want to do this? And you can just say yes, no, or whatever. So yeah, there is that, and then cool. I don't think she has, no. Then when you kill some bosses too, like if, like, for instance, like when you kill second campaign boss and then the third campaign boss, you'll actually unlock their armor, which is very cool. And we're actually going to use the third boss's campaign armor, I believe, for this build, just to get ourselves a nice little bit of poise. Because we are little weak boys in our beginner. I mean, we're still in our beginner armor, besides the fact of the exile armor that we got from just a random drop. And yeah. Then for the next few episodes, we're actually going to just go into Liurnia. We're going to grab ourselves a talisman right off the rip. That's going to help us a lot, because we don't really use charge attacks, so that talisman slot was kind of wasted. I didn't utilize that at all. But we're going to get a talisman that's going to increase our AP based on chain attacks, which is going to be nice. We're just going to go grab some things in Liurnia before we actually take on the Academy. The Rhea Lucaria Academy. And pretty much, I think in the next episodes, besides just grabbing a few things, yeah, we might just kill the second boss. We might just straight up go and kill the second boss. Because she is not hard, especially with our build. Our build is pretty much made to handle her. And we're very strong right now. So, yeah. Yeah, that'll be the end of this episode. I believe this is episode 6. So if you guys like this, if this helped you out at all, you know, share this with a friend, especially if they're struggling. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace.